Recording is started. I have shared one assignment with you yesterday, assignment day 3. This is your day for assignment. Any question in these 5? Guys, any question in these 5? Your voice is not audible with it.
It's no issues.
Guys, any doubt in these 5 questions?
This is fourth one. We can use the dollar sign.
Yes. How can we fix rows or column range at one time? This is your if you don't know, don't worry, because I will complete. This is complete session. So how to fix column? uh, I think I have given some wrong question. My question was, how can we fix column through dollar? Which dollar should be applicable?
Left dollar.
Yes, very good. Left dollar. Left dollar is the right answer. Okay. Any question? How can we change the smallest letter in capital letter? Which formula we will use? Shall we continue if you are comfortable with these questions? If you don't have any doubt.
Yes, we can.
Yes, Wasim, yes, from my side.
Okay. Yesterday I was telling you how to fix same data with multiple columns, like this is your output data, this is some different source, and this is some different file. So we are getting some data which is connected with your row number 9, B column with row number 9.
टिफिन और पानी का बोतल रख लो.
And $1 I have applied, which name is left dollar. See the movement, if I drag it to the multiple columns in C column, D column, same data I have linked it here in the same column. Same data I'm getting in the E column. This is also linked with this cell, with this column. Guys, understood? This is the use of left dollar. Guys, any doubt?
No.
Now what happened? Just wait a moment. If I'm not using any dollar and now I connected with B19, in that case, the moment if I drag from left to right, Control R, just press Control R for right drag, I'm getting some different output. I'm not getting A in the C column, D column, but here I have added some dollar, that is your left dollar, and then I'm getting same number. What happened if I drag it? If I drag in the row, this is your column number, I drag into the column number. The moment if I drag it, I'm getting some different output. Here I'm not getting A. Like here I'm getting same output, but I'm not getting same output here. Here I'm getting, even I have applied dollar, through this dollar I'm getting the same result in the different column. But if I want to drag in the multiple rows from row number 24 to row number 28, I'm getting some different, I got some different output. Guys, understood? What is my concern? I'm not able to fix A. I would like to fix A should be in multiple rows. Guys, understood? What is my concern, my question?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So how can we fix same thing? How can we fix the same output in the multiple rows? Like here I'm writing in the manual way, A, then A, then A, then A. And this is a manual work I'm doing. The moment if I change here B, I'm getting the same result in multiple columns, but again I will write B multiple times. So in that case, we use left dollar is used for fixing the column, not row. Not row means even I have applied left dollar, but the moment if you drag it in the multiple rows, it is not fixing. It is fixing your data. That is the reason I'm getting some different output. I'm not getting B like here. I'm not getting B like here. Same result I'm getting here, but there is no way through left dollar. If even I have applied left dollar, the moment if you drag it in the multiple rows, I'm getting some different output. Now this, we got some data from B20. Then if I go to the next one, I'm getting the data through B21. It means even I have applied left dollar, but left dollar is used for fixing the columns, not rows. Understood? So that is the reason left dollar is failed here. Guys, understood? What is the disadvantage of left dollar? Like left dollar is made for fixing only the column, multiple columns at one time. Guys, understood? Shall I repeat again?
Yes, please, Vasim.
Okay. So yesterday I told you about how to apply left dollar. The concept of left dollar is used for fixing the columns. If you remember yesterday, here I wrote right here, A here. Then I'm getting the same output in multiple columns. If I delete these columns one time, now if I'm not applying any dollar, in that case, I'm getting some different result because I did not apply any dollar. Column fixing left dollar, mid dollar, or any dollar, I'm not using. This is my simple linking method. The moment if I use left dollar, like if I use this one, and now I have applied left dollar. If I drag in multiple columns one by one, I'm getting same output from B column to F column because that range I have fixed here. That column I have fixed through the left dollar. This is the use of left dollar is used for fixing the columns. But what happened if I drag in the multiple rows? I am getting some different output. Still, column is fixed. Same output we are getting here. Same output we are getting here, D column, because we have applied only $1. That is your left dollar. So that is the reason only one column is fixed, B column. But I'm not getting A here. I'm not getting like same. If I want to repeat same output in multiple rows and multiple columns as well. So in that case, the definition of left dollar is left dollar is used for fixing the columns, not row. Okay. So understood what is the use of left dollar? Then we will start row fixing second one.
Yes.
So in that case, we use mid dollar, dollar between column and row. Now, oh, if I apply this one, now I have applied mid dollar, mid dollar, mid dollar. I am getting same result. A is repeating in multiple rows. Guys, understood? What is
Yes.
the use of just ignore this statement, not column and rest of the other thing. Just read only this statement. Mid dollar is used for fixing the rows. Okay. So that is the reason I'm getting same output. If I delete, I'm getting 0. If I type some different name like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I have applied left dollar. So same thing, same output I'm getting in this some different columns, and here I have applied mid dollar. In the upper one, I have applied left dollar, and in this second in the bottom, I have applied mid dollar. This is these all are your mid dollar. The dollar between column and row will fix uh, your row. It means I have fixed one row, that is your B19. So same data I'm getting. Understood, guys? What is the use of mid dollar and left dollar?
Yes.
Any question?
No.
Right.
If we select two cells in a row, then what will be the result?
If you select two cell like
Yes.
this way,
Yes.
we can't direct select like this way, because here I have if you select two column, three columns suppose, and if you want to drag it, and if you want to apply mid dollar, you are getting same result. Say it means we have selected three column at one time, and I'm getting the result from row number. If you notice, we have some different column, but the row number is same, na? B19, C19, D19. So that is the reason I'm getting same name, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then Wasim in the upper letter, Wasim in the smallest letter. I'm getting same output. If I delete something, if I write W, WT, I'm getting, because now we are getting same output with same row number, but the column number is different because here we have selected B to D. I will let you know how to fix both the things at one time. Okay. So if you are applying left dollar, in that case, multiple columns will fix. And if you apply mid dollar, in that case, same row number is fixed now. Understood? Guys, any question?
No.
Guys, any question?
No.
Any doubt? How can we fix column number at one time? Which dollar should be applicable for fixing column? Suppose here I have written like PPT. Now I want to, this is the question. If you are giving the answer, it means you understood concept of dollar. Now my requirement is PPT. I want to fix same result in multiple columns. Which dollar should be applicable?
Wasim, can you fix both the formula in a data and explain us?
Yes, I will let you know. This is the last
Let-
topic, how to fix both the things. But before I'm going to the last one, I'm just asking how to fix
Left
PPT.
dollar.
Left dollar? Left dollar or mid dollar? Which one? In multiple columns. Which dollar should be applicable?
Left dollar.
Okay. Rest of the other guys, are you agreed?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Left dollar.
Very good. We are getting same output. It means we have fixed the range, same range with multiple columns. We have fixed the one column range A38. A. Now, if I want to repeat same thing, if I would like to repeat here PPT multiple times, if this data is here, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, I'm getting some different output. How can we fix? Like here, we have fixed multiple columns. Which dollar should be applicable?
Mid. Mid
Mid.
dollar. To fix it in the rows.
Yes, very good. We are getting same output with the same row number 35 in
35.
every column. Here we are getting same output with column number A in multiple columns. Understood?
Yes.
Now my question is how to fix same data the moment if I like the disadvantage of mid dollar is if I drag it in the multiple columns, like here if I type formulas dashboard and now if you see here I have applied mid dollar, but I'm not able to fix the column. This is the disadvantage of mid dollar. And in the case of left dollar, I was not able to fix multiple rows. Guys, understood? Disadvantage of left dollar is we can't fix rows. Left dollar is used for fixing the column, not rows. And on the other side, mid dollar is used for fixing the rows, not column. So that is the reason here I'm using mid dollar. Here I have applied in row number 40. And if I drag in multiple, so that is the reason my range is going to change. Whatever is mentioned in same row number 35, but column is different, B35. I'm getting the result from B35, not from A35. That again, I'm getting the result from C35. Guys, understood?
Yes. 3
We,
and again.
we can't fix the columns through mid dollar, and we can't fix the rows through left dollar. So that is the reason if I here, if I drag it, now I'm getting some different output from row number 36, then again from row number 30. So this is the disadvantage of left dollar. Now I would like to fix both the side, columns and rows. The moment if I copy my formula and I'm pasting anywhere, like if I'm pasting in the last column, I will be getting same output. Like this data is written here. The moment if I paste it here, I will be getting same output here. And this time I have pasted. I'm doing copy paste.
Vasim, I have a question.
Yes, please.
If I fix this dollar sign in the next sheet, and I have to take the data from that sheet to another sheet, then it will be automatically copied by this dollar sign.
If you are using some different worksheet, in that
Mhm.
case, I will let you know. This is your some next one question. I will complete one. Like suppose this is your sheet number 48. Okay.
Okay.
Sheet number. Now I want to fix whatever I have written in the B3, in column number B and row number 3.
Mhm.
If I'm using equals to and just click on this option. Now which dollar you want to connect? If I want to apply dollar between column and row, this is your mid dollar. Now I'm getting the same output. Now this formula is telling that something you have linked with sheet number 48, where you have linked the row number and column number. You can say cell number B3.
Okay.
This formula is telling that sheet number 48 in the sheet, and this formula is telling the address in the
Okay.
sheet number
So
48.
whatever we updated in sheet 48, that will be
If I am typing my name Wasim Alam, now same thing is reflected in my current sheet.
okay. Okay.
Now if I drag it in multiple rows, I will be getting same output. Because why? I'm getting, because I have applied mid dollar, and role of the mid dollar is fixing the rows. Why I'm getting the Wasim Alam? Why I'm same output, guys?
Left
Because
dollar.
because I am using mid dollar, so that is the reason. Same output I'm getting in multiple rows. Because if you see, where is mid dollar? Yes, mid dollar is used for fixing the rows. And in sheet number 48, third row number I have fixed of B3, of B column. Understood?
Yes.
So, but if I drag it to the multiple column, like in C column and D column, I'm getting 0 because this is blank. If I type here like ABC, same data I'm getting right now. Now it is telling that in D3, this data is available. This data is connected. Understood? And if you want to apply same, if you want to fix dollar, same data you're getting in multiple columns as well, because now you have applied left dollar. Understood?
Yes.
Any question right now?
No.
Shall we move to the next part? This is the
Yes.
last step of dollar. That is in different scenarios, you need to know, you have to know, you will understand that in which scenario we use left dollar, mid dollar, and double dollar. Double dollar is the third one. Where is the third one? Where I've applied now. Now again I'm now if I put third one, column and row fixing, dollar for left and mid aligned, mid between column and row. This is now this is your double dollar. Double dollar is fixing your column and rows as well. In that case, either you can drag in the multiple rows or in multiple columns. This number is fixed. Even if I delete, because I have applied left dollar, combination of left dollar and combination of mid dollar equals to your double dollar for column fixing and row fixing. Now in that case, if I copy this data, now I'm pasting in the last column, in the last row, I'm getting same number, same data 1 2 3 4 5 through the formula.
Yes.
It means range is already fixed. If I copy here, anywhere, my range is already fixed by left dollar and mid dollar, double dollar. So that is the reason now I can't change the range. Okay, guys, understood what is the use of double dollar?
Yes, sir.
Any question right now?
Please again explain.
Sure, again. Now if I select like if you read it, third one, dollar for left and mid aligned are using for fixing both rows and column. Just ignore the last statement. If you press F for first time, second time, third time, right now we need to clear the concept. If the concept is cleared, then I will let you know what is the use of F for first time, second time, third time. So third one is if I apply like here, I'm writing in the different sheet. For example, in the different sheet, days. Now I would like to fix Monday. I don't want to change. If I drag here, my data is changing. I'm getting some different output. And if I write here A, B, A, B, C, if I drag to the multiple columns, I'm getting some different output. It means right now I did not apply any dollar. If I use left dollar, I will be getting same output in multiple columns. But the moment if I drag it in multiple rows, I am getting different output because row is not fixing. So in that case, we combine left dollar with mid dollar. Now I am getting same output. Combination of left dollar and combination of mid dollar. Now this data is freeze, is logged now. Same data you are getting in multiple rows or in multiple columns. If I copy and pasting some different in the different row and in the different column, same output I'm getting. Why? Because I have applied double dollar before column and dollar between column and row. It means left dollar and mid dollar. Understood?
Yes.
Any question?
Wasim, can you tell me like where we will be, or real time we will be using this? For example,
Yes.
the real time scenario.
A scenario I will start because from dollar concept, these
Okay.
formulas. I know
Yeah.
this is very critical, but if the concept is clear from your side,
Yes,
so
concept is clear.
concept is clear now. So now we will start VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index
Okay.
match.
Okay.
So in the HLOOKUP we use mid dollar. In VLOOKUP we use left dollar. So you will understand
Okay.
in which formula, in which scenario we use which dollar should be applicable, left dollar or mid dollar, one by one. So from VLOOKUP to the last formulas, now dollar is logged right now.
Okay.
In each scenario, dollar is available. Like I have given some example. I share like if you here I have given this assignment to my last batch. This is my question. Get the output of name and subjects in the different columns. This is my base data, base vertical data, and this is my base horizontal data. I'm giving some overview.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I got
this data was blank at the time. So once you will understood the logic of VLOOKUP, then I will ask you which dollar should be applicable. Here I am getting the data through roll number because uh, if you want to see the result on the website, so through the roll number you can see the result. Roll number, because
Yes.
roll number is a unique identity. So VLOOKUP is depend on roll number, and roll number is available in the C column. In here we have some data in different column. So we used left dollar. So I'm getting same result. We are getting the result for mass, then through the roll number. Even we are getting the same result for science, physics, and IP through the roll number. Then I have fixed some range. Here I'm using double dollar. If I select same range, like for example, if I select a I will let you know once I will start VLOOKUP how to fix. Like if I remove the dollar from here, Suppose what happened in that case? If you see here D10 J15. Now if you notice, my range is started from E column. If you notice from math, from in the math column, my column is started from D, because I have removed the dollar from this syntax, second syntax. So that is the reason I'm getting some error. Again, my range is changed now. One more time, I'm getting the data through F to L. Then again, I'm getting the data through G to M. I will let you know once I will start why I'm getting the error. The moment if I use double dollar, if I use it here, dollar, now I will be getting 1, 2, 3, 4 number, 5 number, and 6 number. Understood? So concept is clear. Dollar, I will let you know. There are a lot of the scenarios. How can we use dollars in which scenarios? Shall we start VLOOKUP?
Yes.
If you understood the concept of dollar is clear, I will let you know in which scenario. Okay, I will ask you. So now this is an example. Like, first of all, I'm going to explain about VLOOKUP. This is my data and I am moving here. First of all, we have to read VLOOKUP. The motive of VLOOKUP is find the selective value from base data matching in vertical through the vertical data. V means vertical. Short V is used for vertical and H is used for horizontal data. VLOOKUP is always depend on your horizontal data. If you are applying on vertical data, sorry, if you are applying VLOOKUP in the horizontal data, you will get some error. Because we are breaking some rules. So always VLOOKUP is depend on vertical data. Now I'm here. I have already created. Let me create some simple data so you can understand. Name and sorry. Same name I'm getting here. And you can say same data here. Now my manager is asking, can you please tell me the result of these two roll number, of these two identities? For math, he would like to know the score of math and science. Definition is looks for a value in the leftmost columns from VLOOKUP is always depend from left to right direction. Left most columns of a table, then returns a value. If you read it here, then returns a value in the same row from a column you specify. The table must be sorted in an insert ascending order. It means columns column should be like 1, 2, 3. Always in the table should be in this ascending order. Like here, this is your first column, second column, third column, fourth column. So that is the reason this is your first column. If you use column, if you select this is column formula. If you select C3, I know we know that this column in the actual picture, this is your column 1
Yes.
in the actual picture as per Excel. But as per VLOOKUP data, as per VLOOKUP data, this is your column 1. This is your column 1, and this is your name is your column 2, physics is your column 3, science is your column 4. Columns as per VLOOKUP, columns as per Excel, columns as per Excel, columns as per VLOOKUP, because this is the part of your VLOOKUP formula. This data will connect with your VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP will consider that column 1 is your always, roll number is always your column 1. Roll number 2 is your column 2. Roll number 3, so physics, E column, physics is your third column, science is your fourth column, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth is your chemistry, sixth is your IP, and 7 is your math. Understood?
Yes.
What is the difference between columns as per Excel and columns as per VLOOKUP?
Yes.
If we are selecting the data like here, now let me tell you VLOOKUP, then you will get some clarification. First syntax is we are depend on this roll number.
Yeah, Vasim. It is like a column as per VLOOK and column as per Excel is like as per Excel mean it is standard. Okay, so column as per VLOOK is like we can customize as per our wish as a column
Yes.
where it should start and
Yes.
where it should end.
Yes, we can customize, like, because I'm getting I want to get some data through this data,
Okay.
and I'm using VLOOKUP. Now VLOOKUP will consider table array.
Okay.
This will select in the table array. Now as per this data, if I type here like math is your seventh
Seventh
number.
column. Hmm.
If I type here 7th index number, column index number, and now I'm telling I'm giving some overview. I'm getting some score 73 for math subject. Column number, roll number is 3000,
Okay.
300, 3000.
How you do 3,000?
I will
Yeah.
start again. I'm telling you what is the role of VLOOKUP. As per VLOOKUP consider. You were asking something?
No.
No, I just asked that the difference is correct, right? Like we can
Yes,
customize as per our wish for a
Yes,
column
yes.
as per the VLOOK.
As per
Whereas in Excel.
as per not our wish, as per VLOOKUP's wish, you can say, because the data,
Okay.
because data we have selected in the now we have selected this data. Now VLOOKUP will consider that, okay, my requirement is I want to get some data, some score against math subject. So math is your 7th column number. So that is the reason in the third syntax. Let me tell you from starting one, what is the use of VLOOKUP, then I will tell you one by one. Okay. So VLOOKUP, lookup value on the basis of which we will find the value. Like this is your lookup value. Roll number is your lookup value. We are finding this value in this data, in this list, you can say. Like if I one more way is there, control F. Control F is used for finding your data.
In this case, we have to first write that roll number or fix that roll number by using $.
I will let you know. Right now, I'm telling you what is the use of lookup. What is the role of lookup? First syntax. What is my lookup value? Now here, if you see, this is an option. Now, if I type here 3000, and this is my current Excel tab. The moment if you click on find, I got that 3000 is available in row number 11. Again, if I find, it is telling 3000 is also available in row number 8. So finding any data. Now this value is your lookup value. We are looking this value. So we are looking this value from this table. Is the values available or not? If I write something like 1, 2, 3, and if I write VLOOKUP, and if I choose only first range, I'm not getting the out because this data is not available in this range. 1, 2, 3 is not available. If I write 1, 2, 3 here, now I'm getting yes, we found. Understood? What is the use of lookup value? Lookup value is your which data you are looking,
Finding.
which value you are looking through your raw data. I am looking this value here. I had written 3000. Now my concern is I want to get some data like I'm telling you one by one. Name in the proper series, suppose. Now guys, please tell me which dollar should be applicable for fixing the column. If I apply, what happened if I'm not using any VLOOKUP, like if I'm using simple VLOOKUP, and if I select table array, okay, then if I write here column number 2, I'm getting the exact.
Because column is fixed.
Yes, column is fixed. There are 2 rows, duplicate names, but the roll number is different. So that is the reason we got some. If I type here 5000 is your roll number. The name of this roll number is Raj. Understood? Now what happened if I drag it in multiple columns? Now in the first VLOOKUP, our lookup value is 3000, but same VLOOKUP I have applied in the next column. Now I'm comparing this from name. I'm not comparing from roll number. Suppose I have written Ram in the first one as well. Now see the result. Against 3000 roll number, am I getting correct data or not? Against 3000, my data is 72, 98, 87, 86, 73. But what I am getting 98, 73, 91, 94, 65. That is your upper one I'm getting. Why? Because the disadvantage of VLOOKUP is never use repeated values. VLOOKUP is always depend on your unique values. This is your first rule. First rule of VLOOKUp is never apply lookup, never consider lookup value
Repeat it.
on duplicates. Understood? Guys, understood? VLOOKUP is always depend on roll number or on unique number. Unique ID like employee ID, Aadhaar card, voter ID, anything. Now, if you are saying in every time my range is changing and my lookup value is also, I'm applying the VLOOKUP on the basis of roll number or on the basis of score, not the roll number. So here I will use, first thing I will use left dollar.
Why you use that 2 and 0 at last?
Very good question. It's a 2 is used for, if you see 2 is your column number, is your name.
Yes. Yeah.
So that is the reason in VLOOKUP we have to apply dollar, left dollar
Left
for
column.
fixing the your lookup value. The movement, like for example, here I am selecting.
11.
I will tell you one by one. 2, 0. Now in every data,
Why we use 0 at last?
I will let you know one by one in what is the use of table array, what is the use of column index number, and what is the use of 0. 0 is used for exact match, false. If you remember, what is the value of false?
0.
0. Same. If you want to get exact value, then in that case, we use 0. Exact value. We want some exact figure. Now exact name is for roll number 3. I'm getting Ram in the second column, but still again I'm getting Ram in the subject areas. Guys, can you please tell me why I'm getting the Ram in the subject areas?
That's
Because if you noticed here, I have written 2. Now I dragged this formula in multiple columns. In each column, same number is considered 2 number. If I write 3 number, now I'm getting the exact result against 3 roll number 3000. Name is Ram. Subject is 72. Understood? Why am I getting same name in science subject IP math? Can you please tell me if the concept is cleared? Because we have applied second column index number in the VLOOKUP in every call in every formula. 2 here I have written 2. Now VLOOKUP is considering as per columns as our VLOOKUP. This is your column number 1. This is your column number 2. So that is the reason we are getting the name list. If you drag it here, you are getting Raj in subject areas as well, because one more mistake I did it here. This formula is correct. Against name column, I am following exact column index number and exact output. We have applied 0.
This is left dollar. First, after we look up, this is left dollar, then mid dollar.
Then double dollar for fixing your rows and columns. Double dollar in table error. How to fix your table? Through double dollar you can fix.
Okay. Then again this.
Then if you noticed, in every column science, I'm getting in subject areas, I'm getting the name. This is not the correct, na?
Yes.
Guys, can you please tell me why I'm getting the wrong output? Again, science, chemistry, IP, and math. If the concept is clear.
No.
I've used the column like 2 for all because it is consecutive number, right? 3 columns, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Very good, because name is your column number 2. Physics is your column number 3. So these two outputs are correct, but not third one is incorrect. Here I will write, this is your column number 3. This is your column number 4. Then column number 5. Then column number 6. Then column number 7. The moment if you drag it, now understood?
Oh, yes, yes.
Now
That column number we have to change at
in every column we have to change column number, because name is your second column, physics is your third column, science is your fourth column, and again science 98 number of this roll number, name is Ram, same information I'm getting, 98 score.
If we drag that formula horizontally, is it copied and
If
that number get changed?
Yes, number is changed now. We drag it. Good call. If I drag it here, now if you remember the rule, here I have applied left dollar. So
Okay.
my column is fixing, roll number is fixing. My
Yes.
range is not changing. In every subject, I considered my lookup value is roll number.
Roll number.
Now what happened if I drag it? Now this is your first scenario of dollar. If you remember, left dollar never fix rows. That is the reason we are getting some different output, because I have applied left dollar. So left dollar can never fix the rows. Now if you see, my VLOOKUP is considering blank value. Guys, understood? In this scenario, we use left dollar. Guys, concept is clear. If you want to repeat one more time, again, I can repeat.
You repeat it slowly, and one by one you tell that how you applied this. First you fix that row, then
Okay. One by one.
Yes, yes.
Session is over now. Shall we connect tomorrow if you are comfortable, or if you want to repeat, I can repeat, but I will take 5 minutes more if you are comfortable.
Yes, no issue.
Okay, if you are comfortable, so I can repeat.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now on our VLOOKUp values depend on roll number.
Roll number,
On the
yes.
because if you noticed, if I apply VLOOKUp on this data, and if I choose 1 and 2, now if you noticed, I'm getting exact value 55 for physics, name is Raj. But what happened if I change it? We have two Raj with same name,
Yes.
but we are getting the output of first one. So rule of VLOOKUP is wherever it will find the lookup value first time, we find this value in the first row, so we got the output
For first one only.
first one. It doesn't matter how many times you have written in your database, but if you are applying the VLOOKUP on names, on duplicate values, it will be, we will be getting the same value. So 62, we can't get 55 values, 55 number for this one. This is the disadvantage. VLOOKUP never consider lookup value on duplicates. Understood?
Yes.
So that is the reason we will choose roll number instead of name is my lookup value. Now here L11 is my 3000 roll number, and from table array C to C1. The second roll number is on the basis of your lookup value. On the basis of lookup value, if some extra information is written in the AB column, like Aadhaar card, like similarly like if these informations are also available, okay, like these types of data. Now my lookup value is between the data. We have some data to my left side and we have some data to my right side. So the rule number is, if you choose your lookup value, the data should be selected from your lookup list. Lookup list means this is my lookup value and this is my lookup list. Roll number, we have n number of list. We will select and we will ignore these two columns. This column should be your first column always if you are choosing roll number. So we have to ignore these two values. Now, if I write 3, if I removed the, now if I removed the data, now I removed the dollar from lookup value. Now I'm getting the data through RAM. So I'm getting some error
Yes.
in other
The
subjects because my range is
not
I
fixed.
did not fixed. I didn't fix any range. So that is the reason. Which dollar should be applicable? Mid dollar or left dollar?
Left dollar
Left dollar for fixing column.
column,
Then after that,
double dollar.
this is my table array. If I just forgot to fix my this area, what happened in that case? In the first one, my range is fine, but if you go to the next output, my range is changed now. Here
Yes.
I considered roll number, but roll number value is my out of range in the formulas. So that is the reason I'm not getting. So that is the reason. If you choose your lookup value, data should be selected from your lookup list. Like this is your roll number and this is your lookup list. Should data will start from this column, not from this column.
Yes.
Okay, because now
Wasim, just a query.
hmm,
If you want to pull Aadhaar card number as well, we cannot do that with the VLOOKUP because the data is present on the left side of the lookup value.
hmm, yes, we can't. VLOOKUP will fail if
Okay.
because VLOOKUP is always depend from left to right direction. We can't get
Okay.
any output. Like if I'm going to apply VLOOKUP, like suppose this is my Aadhaar card. Okay,
Mm, mm.
this is my Aadhaar card. This is my lookup value. If I'm choosing this area, okay,
Okay.
and for example, roll number. Now, for I'm giving some example here. Okay. Now you want to get some detail for PAN card and Aadhaar card. Now what
Yes.
happened if you use VLOOKUP and now we have selected.
Mm.
Now if you remember, if you noticed, this is not starting from C to A. This is starting from A to C.
True.
A to C. A to C.
Yes.
Even I have selected this is my C. This is my C column. And now we have selected Aadhaar card and PAN card as well. Now, if you
Yeah.
noticed, this is your first column number. As per VLOOKUP, this is your second column number. This is your third column number.
Yes.
Now, if I write here, like this is your, if I write here 1, I'm not getting answer.
Yeah.
If you want to some details, you have to copy some data in your right side. Then here we need to write second. Now I'm getting the result because my
Yes.
lookup values depend on roll number. That is the reason we will consider that roll number is my first column if you are choosing roll number.
So the condition would be like the lookup value, wherever you choose the lookup value, From that left to right, only that data can be extracted.
Because might be there would be 50 columns. So sometimes in some technical test, your lookup data would be in your middle column. Some data would be your right side and some data would be your left side. Now they will be asking, please uh, tell me the details of these subjects. So you have to ignore. If the lookup value is roll number, just ignore these two columns and select. Now roll number always, because roll number is your first is your lookup value. So data will start column roll number will be your column number. Data will start from roll number to
Okay.
right.
But in such cases, what would be the solution? Like we have to move those columns, or we have to move our lookup column to the left
In
side?
such case, I will let you know there is one more advanced formula, index match. Index
Okay.
match is applicable for left direction, for right direction. Okay, so one by one I will cover like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, then index match.
Okay,
Index
Vasim.
index match is applicable for left to right. Or VLOOKUP is always depend from left to right direction, not from right to left.
Okay, Vasim.
In
Thank you.
that case, we can use index match both the side. So before we are going to index match, concept of VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP should be cleared from your side.
Yeah.
So now I am applying one more time. If you understood the concept, the last thing I'm just asking, then we will cover the session. Okay. So if you understood the concept, which dollar should be applicable and which data should be your lookup value.
The lookup value should be roll number, obviously, because we do not have a duplicate.
Very good.
And
That is
the dollar should be the column.
Fix.
I mean, the left dollar.
Fix the column.
For column fixing, we use left dollar.
Left dollar.
Yeah.
Then we select the
And
data.
press comma. Table
Data.
array is your database.
Database means
And
double
beginning
dollar.
rule number 2 is you have considered your lookup value. So data will start from in your database. Roll number will be your first column number will be considered, because you have selected lookup value. Suppose if you have selected Aadhaar card, let me complete this one. Now which dollar should be applicable, double dollar or mid dollar, which one for fixing
Double dollar.
column? Very good, double dollar. Now for physics column, which
3.
column index number? 3. Now
Yeah.
if you remember, what is the value of false?
0.
0. Either you can write 0 or you can click on false. Just close bracket. I'm getting the data. Now we are repeating same numbers in multiple subject. Why? Can you please tell me why I'm repeating same number in multiple subjects? This is my
Because we have fixed our column.
column number.
The
So
lookup. Yeah.
because we have
that column
fixed
number 3.
column number in every
Yes.
Yes.
formulas. So this is your third. Now science is your fourth column. This is some basic way for your logic, So for your concept, I will let you know how to use VLOOKUP in the dynamic way. You don't need to write multiple times. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is I'm telling. So concept should be cleared. Now I have written fifth column. Here I will use sixth column for IP. 7 is will use for math. Now we don't need to use mid dollar because this is your vertical data. And what happened if I drag it? Will we get the accurate value or some incorrect values if I drag it?
We'll get the column is fixed.
If I would
We'll
like
get
to
the
say
same value, I believe.
data, if you see roll number is different. So same
Different.
value, same
Roll number, so we'll get the according
same,
to
Same value.
the roll number, we'll get the values.
according to the roll number, I'm getting exact value against
Huh.
roll number because I did not fix mid dollar, na.
There, mid dollar, yeah.
So
Column is fixed.
my range is changing here, but my range is not changing in columns. Understood?
Yes.
So we have covered some basics understanding of VLOOKUP. Some there are 2 or 3 cases I will let you know. Then we will complete the VLOOKUP session. This is some you can say first part of VLOOKUP.
Yeah.
Okay. Rest of the other things we will complete in tomorrow session, and we will start HLOOKUP as well. We have completed like 50 to 60% concept of VLOOKUP. Concept is cleared. Okay. So thanks for your patience, guys, and thanks for your time. We will connect tomorrow.
Wasim, just to ask, just to let you know, like we can wind up in an hour, like 8 to 9. Maybe if anyone having anything after 9, they can go on that. Maybe if we extend, it would be a problem.
Sure.
That was
From
my
to,
one request.
from tomorrow and onwards, we will complete it exact 9 p.m.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before that, 2 or 3 minutes before. Okay.
Thank you
So
so
that is the
much.
reason I was asking you. Is there any problem? Shall we connect? Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay. From tomorrow onwards, we will connect by 7:55 or 8 p.m. exactly, and we will cover it to 8:58 to 8:59.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time, guys. Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
everyone. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.